My name is Julio Calderon, and this is my database demonstration for IGI Global Journals. So IGI Global Journals Publishers of Timely Knowledge is a full text peer review journal, and it has select ebooks that you can find in the database as well. It tends to focus on computer science, information science, and information technologies. But there was a lot of useful information, especially within management. But here are some of the other topics that you'll be able to find within the database. One thing I found very useful about the database is that it did have these categories that you can use to go ahead and refine a search without actually having to type something into the search bar. So a few of the categories that I found pretty useful were the business management, the government and laws, and the social science and humanities. And there's a few ways that I found that the database could be useful in creating a business plan. The marketing strategy there seems to be a lot of information that could help with this. Found a lot of information in like global brand positioning and even promotional tactics and like trends that are going on. In the market analysis part of the business plan, I did find useful information that would help sort of narrow down a target audience, especially considering that I'm hoping to do something internationally. I found that it's a lot of useful information here. There are journals and books on markets and trends themselves. And there was some useful information on like local and foreign competitors. Now, when it comes to the organization, there was a lot of useful information here. I found a lot of information on trends on like organizational structures and management and just research, general research that people put together. That could be really useful in sort of deciding how I might actually structure and manage my business. The database has 3 basic search options. So you have your first basic search option, which allows you to use content type, copyright year, subjects, or categories to go ahead and search. The second option was the advanced option. There you'll be able to use the full text, the title, the author, ISBN, ISS, or the copyright year. And lastly, the expert search that allows you to search. It's got a unique feature that allows you to exclude or include a word in your search directly and actually weigh it within your results. Go ahead and take a look at the database itself. So this database can be accessed through the library website. Under databases, you'll just look for IGI Global. First thing I noticed when I hopped on their website was that it had the no DRM, copy, paste, and print directly from the platform. I found that to be very useful, and not all platforms will let you do that. Down here, you have the browse by subjects, and here are those categorical symbols that I said that could be very useful in refining your search. We'll go with business management. In business management, you can see that it'll start to give you some journals and books that you can use. Already finding something here, insight, innovations, and analytics for optimal customer engagement. Some useful information, some I might want to look into. All right, so now this information could be useful in like a marketing strategy. And so a couple of things that I like about the database here is that it allows you to cite the book directly in the format that you're looking for. You can mark it as a favorite. It makes it easier to find later on. And you can download it as the full book, which is cool if you want to do some research offline. And you go down, it has a breakdown of the work itself. And these are the search options that we have here. We have basic, which you can just go ahead and type in the term itself. You also have this bar right here on the right, which would stick with you with all 3 search options. and just helps you further refine your search, subjects, categories, the database itself. In the advanced search, we are able to use the full text, the title, the author, the ISBN, to go ahead and refine the search. It might be in the case that perhaps you're looking for something that you've already seen. Under the expert, it had a pretty unique feature that I liked. You can actually exclude a word from the search, or even just weigh the search term within your results. Found that to be kind of interesting. I want to play with that a little more. Now, under research tools, you will have a user guide, and it can help you walk through some of its features. And maybe if you're struggling a little bit, it can help you with that. And that will be the end of my presentation. Thank you.